Welcome back to Let's Play Viva Piñata. Look at all those corns. Wonder how much garden space that corn is taking up right now. Haha! I don't know why you need Ponkies or horstachios to be here.
You have a new horstachio.
But you just eat a bunch of stuff and then we'll be good. Oh, some of those corns are growing slowly. Do they stunt each other? If I hit one, the other one starts growing. Oh, I actually don't have enough grass. Whoops! I'm on it. I need to put it in the right place. Didn't realize I didn't have enough grass right now. I'm working on it, dude. Have no fear. That might be enough for now. Yes. Go eat all of the apples. I can get him to grow bit by bit this way. I need to wait for him to heal though. What's the quackberry here for? Why are you here? What attracted you here? Corn. No! No corn! He's actually not going to eat the corn either, it seems, because he only needs deep red, so it should be fine. Hey, eat your apples, dude. Horstachios are so huge though, jeez. I always forget how bulky they are. Eat all the apples. Darn kind of high-level piñatas that need to eat tons of stuff. At least they don't need to knock off trees or anything. Here we go. I don't really know how I'm going to shape this yet. To be perfectly honest, I might redo this a decent bit and have more like a circle somewhere later on. I'm not quite sure. Eat that last one, dude. Come on now. You're one apple short. I think they're leaving. Really? You were so close to having a new horstachio resident then and there. At least an elephant should pop up because we have these. That'll be something at least. And sours, of course. We're working on you, dude. How much water do we have right now? Not a ton, I imagine. We have a bit over 10, we have 12, which I think for Swananas. I have to scroll a ton in either case. Whether I go to this or I go to the Piñata list. It's alphabetical. Bananas need 25, I thought it was. Jeez. I don't know if I'm going to keep 25% water here. It's not really my intention to have a ton of water. I just want to have a nice little river. I might do something kind of cool, like making a moat around one of the houses that I add later on. We'll see. So I might redistribute the water later. Also that Elfanilla I'm still waiting on. Hopefully they'll show up quickly too. I have no idea what an Elfanilla's house looks like or anything like that. I wasn't really planning on having an Elfanilla here. It's just that I don't really know where else I would have one. It feels a bit more appropriate here than it does in some other places, like the woods garden, I think. I wish I could do something more exciting than digging water right now, but I'm going to need this water later anyways. And I don't think there's anything else to do right now. I don't think there are any tamed sours I want to have here either, for that matter. I'm pretty sure, because I looked at all the species I want to have here, and it's actually not many. For better or worse. It's going to be harder to track swanillas if I have fewer species here, though, unfortunately. Or fewer piñatas in general, because you want to have a high garden value. Thing is, though, most of them are higher level piñatas anyways. That will help have a high garden value, because they're going to be worth a lot. I need to be careful about how much grass I have here too. Not really sure what I'm going to do about trying to connect this path. I usually like to connect this path, but what I'll probably do, I'll do something like how I did with Viva's house. And I will kind of create a round spot, which is not working very well right now, but just kind of try to round it off. Kind of like that. It's a little awkward in this corner here, but I think it's alright. And then the rest we can get grassy. Just want to make sure that me digging up water and displacing grass as a result doesn't result in not having enough grass for horstachios, or anyone else that might need it. The basic legwork that you need to do, and laying down the foundation for a nice pretty garden. I don't remember, I believe you can have grass and whatnot underneath tiles, so us putting down tile on the bridge will not have any consequence as far as total grass is concerned, I believe. Oh, I want to look, by the way. That's not a lot of corn. Huh. Corn takes up a lot less space than I thought. Seed house is also taking up valuable space. Anyways.
Can I interest you in something seedy?
I can't remember which one I liked the most. I couldn't really decide which one I liked the most. This is the one I usually think of myself liking the most. So our options are cobble, block, crazy, and octagonal. Octagonal looks alright, but it's a little brown. Crazy is a nice lighter color. Most of the colors in this game are fairly earthy. So I like having this. It also matches the stone a little bit more. It is fairly expensive though, if you want to do something like this with it. Shoo. But it's nice to have. Is there going to be a little bit of dirt right here, no matter what I do? No, that's okay. I believe there is actually grass underneath this though, that we just can't see. Alright. I guess what we might do for the moment actually is just have like a backdrop of water. It might get turned into a moat later. We can just have water all across one side of the garden. But first, just make sure we don't end up short on grass. You know, I doubt we will. I'll finish this up real quick while I wait for the alphanilla and horstachios to come, hopefully. Hopefully whichever horstachio comes in and eats this next apple is going to be the one that ate 7 before. Because both possible horstachios have appeared, but only one ate any apples, I think. And 7 apples got eaten. Alphanilla! I see alphanillas all the time, it feels like, despite them not being able to come into the garden. So hopefully we're going to have one come into the garden now. Since we have a grotesque amount of corn just sitting here. It looks kind of ridiculous, just a bunch of corn sitting here. And then a lone apple all the way over there. That one lonely rejected apple. Why did that apple get picked last? Worms. Okay, why not? We're open for business, guys. Come on. There you go. There's the horstachio. One horstachio. Hopefully the one that I'm looking for. It's kind of weird how horstachios will, or piñatas in general. What are you doing out there? Piñatas will appear in one place. Like, for instance, they'll come out from over there, and then they'll go home, quote unquote, in another. Like the horstachios walked over there or something to disappear. Oh, I didn't have any worms apparently. I guess I sold them earlier. There's the vanilla. Cool. Come in, dude. There's one apple just waiting here for you. Of course, I don't have a way of knowing which horstachio has eaten how many apples, which is annoying. At least not by examining the horstachio directly. I need to use indirect evidence. My apologies to you, Cedos, but I'm pretty much always going to end up cutting off your passage to this place. Hey, eat this apple. Eat the apple. Horstachio, please. I can't quite tell if sometimes placing something that Piñata is supposed to eat directly in front of it has an adverse effect on them eating it. This time it worked. Joyous! Get a good angle for the thumbnail. Yeah, they tend to jump around too much for this animation to really be worthwhile.
Your gardening is improving.
Somehow. More and more to do. But yeah, we have one now. So now we can buy 8 more. What is the level cap?
Hi
Man.
there. Get in, get spending, then get... No, and...
8 more apples. High cost piñatas. Where does the other horstachio appear from, actually? I'm not sure where it appears from. I thought the horstachio was over here before, though. Something over there. Oh, vanilla! This is the stupidest thing. Stop it! Stop it! This is the stupidest thing. So, you need panikis to attract horstachios, but horstachios will actually fight. Wait, I might need that paniki for the other horstachio to visit. Darn it! Of course I could get Gresham to get me more horstachio, but I'm not going to do that, because it would cost way more. So I'm going to have to rebuy that paniki. Whoops. I didn't lose much money though, actually.
Don't worry about the whole cat.
I lost like 200 gold chocolate coins off of that. So you need panikis for these guys to visit, but the idea I think is that they come and check out places that panikis are at out of like envy or something. So, okay, man, you're just oh no! Oh, what have you done, Fizzly Bear? That's beyond trampling. You even turd him. Jeez. But then they fight with panikis after checking out places that panikis are at. It's a little ridiculous. So I wonder if the 2 different piñatas of a certain species that can visit, for example, the horstachios will always come from two different places. Like if the same horstachio will always come from over there, and the other same horstachio will always come from wherever they came from over here. I think that horstachio actually comes from outside the barn or whatever too, which is kind of weird. Because it kind of implies they live in like a man-made place. Which you would think means that they're tame, but they're apparently not. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Viva Piñata. I'll see you guys next time when we hopefully... Well, the Alpha L did visit. And now they're not a visitor anymore. We'll see what the deal is with the Elfanilla, for one. And we'll hopefully get a second horstachio as well. And then we can get them breeding too. And we can finally breathe some life into this garden. Anyways, see you then, guys.